Welcome back to the channel, friends. Thank you for choosing this space once again, a sanctuary where we walk together toward clarity, purpose, and transformation. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and feel free to share your personal story in the comments. Today's discussion centers around a topic often misunderstood, but central to any spiritual path: merit. What is true merit, and is it reserved only for monks, wealthy donors, or those who live in temples? Or could it be something much simpler, so simple that the only real question is whether or not your heart is truly open? Today we journey through the teachings and life experience of Venerable Jingjing, a modern monk who once walked in our shoes. Ordinary life, emotional struggles, confusion. But he discovered that the path to vast merit doesn't require dramatic acts or elite status. It starts the moment your heart genuinely wishes to awaken, to serve, to let go of selfishness. Merit, as it turns out, is less about what you do, and more about who you are when you do it. Let's begin with a fundamental truth from the Dharma. All actions spring from the mind. The quality of your intention shapes the power of your deed. You could donate a fortune, but if done for recognition or personal gain, its merit is fleeting. On the other hand, a single drop of water offered with sincere compassion may ripple through lifetimes. Venerable Jingjing often told his disciples, "If you want to change the world, change your heart first." That's where merit begins. He himself was not always a monk. Once, he was a young man working in logistics, burdened by debt, stress, and a gnawing sense of meaninglessness. When his mother fell ill and the family spiraled into financial ruin, he hit rock bottom. That's when he first encountered the Dharma, not in a grand temple, but in a quiet tea shop, where an old woman handed him a worn-out book and said, "Don't worry about understanding it. Just read with your heart." That book was the Sutra on the 8 Realizations of the Great Beings. He read it cover to cover and cried. Not because he fully grasped it, but because for the first time he felt seen. The suffering he had called his private curse was, in fact, the shared story of all beings. That realization was the seed, and from that seed, great merit began to grow, not because he renounced the world overnight, but because he began to live differently. He started by changing how he worked. He used to grumble, cheat on invoices, rush through deliveries. But now, he focused on being honest, on smiling at clients, on saying thank you with sincerity. When he saw an elderly person struggling to carry groceries, he stopped to help. He didn't chant mantras or wear robes, but each action was infused with something: mindful care. This is what the Buddha meant when he said, "The spoonful of salt in a cup makes it bitter. The same spoonful in a lake makes no difference." Your heart, your capacity, determines how merit flows through you. A small heart can only hold small merit. An open heart becomes an ocean. So how do we grow that heart? By planting the seed of bodhicitta, the wish to awaken for the benefit of all beings. That's when your every act, no matter how ordinary, becomes extraordinary. Making tea becomes an offering. Sweeping the floor becomes purification. Listening to a friend in pain becomes a sacred duty. Let's look at another story. There was a farmer who had never attended a temple, never read a sutra, but he lived with kindness. He gave food to hungry travelers, protected animals, never turned away a beggar. When asked if he was religious, he replied, "No, I just don't want to act pain to the world." When he passed away, monks who'd never met him reported seeing visions of gold and light and hearing chants in the wind. One elder said, "He may not have studied the Dharma, but he lived it." This, again, is merit. Not the ritual, but the result. Not the appearance, but the essence. Venerable Jingjing used to say, "Merit is when your life becomes a refuge for others." You don't need to build temples, you can be one. Your words can be chants, your silence can be prayer. Your gaze can be medicine. Let's talk about the misconceptions around merit. Many think it's transactional, do good, get reward. But Dharma is deeper. Merit is not points you accumulate, it's clarity you generate. It's the residue of a loving life. It can't be faked or forced, and it can't be bought. There's a woman who spent years sponsoring temple construction, thinking she was building merit, but she constantly belittled staff, ignored her family, and lived with bitterness. One day she fell gravely ill and asked a monk why her good karma wasn't protecting her. He gently said, "Stone walls cannot shield a restless heart. Only loving actions can do that." She wept. She had mistaken charity for compassion. That's when she changed. She started volunteering, not just giving money but time, care, laughter. Her health didn't magically recover, but her spirit did, and that, in itself, was liberation. Merit is about transformation. It changes you. You start craving less and giving more. You stop chasing status and start seeking service. You stop fearing death because you've begun to live fully. Let's look at the most powerful form of merit building available to everyone: chanting a Buddha's name with sincerity. Just one heartfelt Namo Amity vote can plant the seed of rebirth in the Pure Land. It's not about quantity. It's about presence. Each chant is a bridge from confusion to clarity, from suffering to serenity. Venerable Jingjing once shared a simple method. Before each chant, pause, feel your breath. Picture someone you love, then chant with the wish, "May this person be free from suffering." That's not just merit, that's miracle. You may ask, "But I'm so ordinary. Can I really build great merit?" The answer is yes. The Buddha didn't speak only to sages, he spoke to cooks, weavers, beggars, kings. He spoke to you, and his message was clear: the mind is the maker. What you believe, what you intend, what you do with presence, this is where merit begins. As we conclude, let's reflect. Merit is not rare. It's not reserved. It's all around us, waiting to be activated through kindness, truth, and dedication. What you do today, no matter how small, if done with love, will echo through time. So, what will you do with your next moment? Will you smile at a stranger, forgive a grudge, recycle a bottle, light a candle for the world? Whatever it is, do it with your whole heart. That's how merit becomes real. Thank you for watching this video. If it stirred something in you, share your own experience of merit building in the comments. What changed when you began to live with intention? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our channel as we continue to spread light and wisdom.